Sub-Episode 4, Christian Chandler in Mick Attack!
He looks fucking depressed in that picture.
Mick Attack,
put, like, the
where no one's loving it at all.
Can't they put like a non-copyrighted lo-fi beat over this?
Mick Attack, where no one's loving it.
I wasn't loving it!
That's a huge-ass Nintendo DS.
Is this the huge Nintendo DS account?
Guys, look at the table. It looks like it got smashed in half.
It looks like a melting marshmallow.
It doesn't even look
someone
like
took
it got
like a science
half.
bite out of it.
Like part of it's just
Wait.
Did it have Ben the shark?
It looks like a mattress.
Yeah, it looks like he's just riding his bed table thing.
Well, it's been over 1 year and 10 months now since I started my love quest, and I still haven't found an 18 to 23-year-old boyfriend-free, caring, smoke-free, non-alcoholic white girl to build a relationship from the ground up with. Sorry, Jordan.
He actually did say white girl. I thought it was an ad-lib.
No!
Hey, let's remember.
Yeah, I could
right?
have sworn it was ad-lib, but then I literally saw the text there. Holy shit, Chris.
White girls, am I right?
Yeah. Nah, I don't really like white girls. I prefer rainbow girls. God, that sounds so bad, didn't it?
Gay.
Jordy, what the frick?
I'm sorry.
All
Jordy,
these Sonichu comics, and I'm still too slow
Frickin'
for
fricks.
you.
I detest the men, except for my father and me, because they take all the pretty girls, leaving me with none to choose from.
All those degenerate males.
Ouch.
This sucks. I'm very lonesome, and there are probable around here who do what they can to keep me from getting one. I feel the world is against me finding a girlfriend of my own. Sad face.
He walks a lonely road.
That's one hell of an insecurity
The
complex.
only road that he has ever known.
Yeah.
The highway to hell.
We know where this one goes, though.
Going on a highway to hell.
So look at the way he holds the pen. Aww.
Like death grips the pen like that.
He's holding the pen, but he's writing.
Hold on,
backwards.
Hold on, let me repost that picture of me holding the pen like that.
Oh, let me put a picture of me holding my pen to see how it should or probably should look like.
Also, I know words or anything does not work in Sonichu, but
It
the
really
sentence,
doesn't.
I feel the world is against me finding a girlfriend of my own. Little grammar
Very
thing.
much.
You use a possessive when you have a gerund. So it should say, I feel the world is against my finding a girlfriend of my own.
Or he could have just said, I feel like, and just wrote whatever the heck else he needed to.
He could have also said I'm
Yeah.
a little shit and no one likes me.
You could have also
We
just
already know
not
he's
written
Well,
Well,
no,
it.
that would require self-reflection,
True.
Demon Spawn.
Okay, so this is how I usually hold my pen. Fuck.
I wonder what he's
This picture's
listening
badly
to.
cropped, but I think you guys get the picture.
Wow,
He's
nice
probably
cropping
listening-
shit, Lord.
What kind of chronic
I couldn't
sustained cringe
show the.
could
I
be
couldn't sort of let. I
bellowing
might
through
dox
Chris's ears?
myself.
Guys, imagine all the constant cringe that must be going through Chris's ears. Makes the man wonder what he's listening to.
He's probably listening to Hello Darkness, My Old Friend.
Probably listening to.
The name of the
I
song
was
is
thinking he's
could
gonna
this
listen to
happen to
lo-fi
me?
hip hop and shit.
I've made my
24 hours.
mistakes.
Probably listening to
Wait. I just had a funny idea.
Eh?
Imagine
Take
imagine just
road.
him doing this in real life as
Take
usual,
road.
but he's just like listening to Backstreet Boys, I Want It That Way, and he's actively like singing his version
Actually-
out loud.
I have a boyfriend.
I can imagine this being like a really poorly made lofty beat video.
That's what I was thinking.
Can we like have somebody do that, please?
Y'all.
Zero.
No one actually. I got a bit of a story though with what he might be doing because
What?
this scene is slightly relatable to me, as strange as that sounds. Albeit, I held my pen normally.
Okay, you know what
Mhm.
also weirds me out? Okay, so
What?
the M and Mick attack is just fries put together instead of like, the golden arches you see in like all the McDonald's logos.
Yeah.
You know
the
what?
fuck?
I don't know why he didn't do that.
Yeah,
He
you're
had the
right.
perfect opportunity.
You mean the monument
You
of
think-
obesity?
Okay, you
No,
think
he-
considering his crazy brand loyalty, he would do that?
I really like these wings I've earned at the anime convention. I feel the level up. Smiley face.
You don't look happy.
Even in thoughts, why?
There's also the fact that
He's
the
as
wings are so
he's as
fucking-
happy as a shonen protagonist.
There's also the fact that the wings are so fucking tiny, so how can you really acknowledge them leveling you up if they're so fucking small?
Wait. Oh, I didn't notice. He's wired them.
It's
Yeah,
only
he's
a
wearing them,
minor
they're
step.
I didn't even notice that.
It's only giving him a minor stat boost
Hey.
at most.
Considering that his earphones are plugged into his DS, it must be sad when you consider he's just listening to like just one track from a game just looping over and over.
This
Likely.
reminds me. That reminds me of that one joke from Caddy Kurtz. You mentioned when he was a kid, he would pause like one of the Crab CBA games and put it in his pocket so he can listen to the soundtrack. I comment how it was a sad, pathetic thing he did as a kid.
No, I have something a little sadder. This was the thing I was gonna get to, where when I was young, because our family computer kind of sucked, I'd go on YouTube
Yeah.
and record it on my DSi, and then listen to like a crappy 30-second playback of it.
Give me a
Oh, boy.
McGirdle.
Ooh.
Give me a McHernia.
Okay, now what?
Can I have a big hemorrhoid, please?
You already have one.
You are one.
The slacker
Oh,
is a
boy.
McHemorrhoid, but go on.
I'm being a jerk, and this is my partner, Merit Saner Comics. And we are the Mick Duo of the city of MC Dayville of the region of Malwart.
Hey there, how ya doing? I have bionic limbs.
Yeah, oh
To
shit, we
keep
got it out of
me-
order. What
Fuck!
do you think you're doing here?
I just love that fat Albert voice.
What do you think you're doing here?
Perfection.
We've heard from the jerk thief of Fast Square that you came here to find a girlfriend. That's illegal. Here in the region of Malwart to have it. It's illegal here in the region of Malwart to have made it off. We're incels here, boy.
How do you guys mate?
Can I pull out an impromptu DKC abridged reference here? Because I have one that
Please,
fits
please
perfectly
do.
with this.
Oh yeah.
It's the horny police!
You assholes! That roof protects my sins from God!
Not block out my balls! Only the Lord is watching!
Bro, it's me. I have the power of God and anime on my side.
Where did Hank Hill come from?
Ah.
He also sent us a pair of Ms. Mecca jerk-offs to intercept you, solicitor.
Oh! That's it! First off,
Oh,
I'm not a
man.
solicitor. I'm only trying to find a boyfriend for a girl.
No.
That's...
I'm sorry, I tried holding it back as much as I could.
just the way you said "oh" had me off guard.
Oh,
couldn't.
I was so offended.
And ever since I've started my love quest over 1 year and 10 months ago, I've had a lot of trouble from people, mostly men, who are all against me finding a girlfriend of my own. And I still carried on with spelling out my situation to find one. So no matter what you do or say, I will not quit!
Andrew
You're so
100.
loud, you broke the mic.
Spelling
Holy
out?
fuck.
So how is
Slacker
it
br-
spelled? So how is it-
Sonichu sub episode 4. Slacker breaks the sound barrier.
I almost
A
want
pushing
like
sound barrier.
I
Also,
almost
who's the theme
want-
this
Buddy
one?
Super Slacker Racing.
Wow, there's a
Also
lot of
Slacker.
reactions on that page.
Yeah, also Slacker. When you said carried, I thought you were followed by carried a strap or something.
I have no idea what that. I have no idea what that is. Maybe you can tell me later.
Carrying a trap. It's a gun.
Did
Let's
you guys
continue.
hear what I said, by the way?
Sorry,
did
what
you
was that?
see?
I said Chris's wrist is broken.
It
Oh
is.
yeah. Oh god.
Ew,
Oh my god,
my
how
wrist!
yo, how many how
Ugh.
many wasps did he get stung by? That arm is way too swollen.
Yeah, it looked like he made him try to make himself look buff, but it failed.
Oh wait, what
Fail.
if he relieved stress with that arm?
Ew!
Also,
Well,
is it me or
well, it's Chris, of course.
is it me or does his medallion kind of look like the frog called True in the Jimmy Neutron movie?
That looks great, Carl. Thanks.
Bro, that movie just has the rapture in it, though, so...
It's true.
It's time to go to heaven, my child.
You're not Jimmy.
Well,
why the
anyway,
fuck are there so many reactions to this?
Because we're meme lords and we hate it.
I think it's a sign that we need to advance to the next page.
Yes, it
Does it
is
look like
because
Chris
this.
Chandler
Because this.
substituted of wool?
Shoosh! Bring it on!
Then we fight. Mecha jerk-ups beat his ass.
Click. Whir.
Switch.
What the? Who goes there?
Haha!
Haha. He's here, my latest hedgehog hero. Original character, do not steal.
I am on topic.
Absolutely perfect.
I am the
Alright.
sailor who dances in the night. I am the Link who will save your beloved Princess Selena. Where's the shoe? I am Darkwing Duck Sonichu.
Let's get dangerous.
Darkbind Sonichu because Cold Steel was already
Bang!
taken.
Darkbind. Fuck.
no,
I was
no,
so
no,
close too.
no.
Nothing personnel, kid.
Let the personnel, kid. I need to work on my chin carry.
Where did
Okay,
you
to
say
be
that?
fair, if Chris was like 10 years younger, he probably would have come up with something like Cold Steel.
Cold Steel and Nox 3D
Did Dark Vine
melee.
get it like a perm?
It's good of you to come to my aid, DB.
I had to come, not just because you're the mayor of Quickville, Virginia, but my creator.
That sounds
I
really
had to-
gay, but okay.
I had to come.
Oh yeah!
Oh!
You know, when Daniel read this, he actually kept calling him douchebag because of that line.
Douchebag.
I was gonna say dick butt, but okay.
It's good of you to come to my aid, dick butt.
Oh no, we're rolling with it.
Yes.
I regret saving you now.
Then, now is the time for action. Electric Hedgehog power.
Do-do-do, do-do-do,
I still think
This is Sailor Moon transformation. What is
Yes.
this bullshit?
It's literally the same
Also-
joke we've done for every Sonichu transformation.
Sonichu medallion.
Also,
Thank
no, I
you.
don't get. He copy and paste like this transformation scene.
I will
knowing
never.
the wing
Okay.
segment.
All right. I will never get tired of that face in the top right. It just looks like Thomas the Tank Engine.
His wing, knowing the wings being expanded part, he took this from one of the other comics and added the wings on. So if he can reuse scenes, why can't he use Photoshop to improve his art?
That is
True.
one of the many questions I ask myself every day.
One of 1,000 anomalies.
Are we just going to ignore that the wings coming out of the side of his head kind of look like just ear hairs coming to life?
I hate it now. Also, I know you guys made the
Thanks,
joke,
I
but
hate
he
it.
was-
God damn it, I'd sooner stare at a picture of PS2 Alec Baldwin for a whole day than deal with this shit I'm listening to right now.
Then why'd you come here?
You know, great
Why-
question, Bob.
Oh, shit, what, Lou? Thanks for pointing out the obvious, Shadow.
Oh man. Then again, we're all masochists here, deep inside.
Yes, we are. Super Christian Sonichu!
How isn't his head breaking off from
His
his
head is
body, the
huge
big ass
and his face
wings?
Once we get to the later books, there's gonna be much more adjectives to just that.
Sonic became Super Mario. He
Oi,
became a
point.
Yeah, I was about
to.
to say it's the wing cap from Mario 64.
You know what? When I read it sound of
I love how
terror-
everyone's reacting with why.
You say everyone, yet a whopping 2 people have. Oh, okay, no, but it is accelerating rapidly.
Yeah, what now, man? What now?
Oh boy,
Don't touch
The future is now, old man!
That wing is broken.
Look at the ear! Oh my god, look at the left ear! Look how thin
Oh
it is!
god, it's malnourished.
It's the malnourished ear.
Dude, no, it is like inbred proportions.
Guys,
what are you
guys,
talking about?
We gotta nourish the ear. We gotta go in like the ear hole, perforate the eardrum, and just put all the food in it.
Thanks, I hate it!
Just really,
Let's like a read
really funnel
Where
the
is the
McDonald
entry point?
into the ear.
We gotta let Slacker read before he blows a gas in.
Wow, my anime wings became real wings. I bet this was done with my ancient powers. I can fly. Awesome.
Okay, so my favorite thing about Ancient is that for the longest time, trolls thought he actually like misspelled ancient until Chris had to flat out say it was like intentional.
Wait, he wrote it bad on purpose?
Yes.
Wait, you didn't know that?
You didn't know
No, I didn't. 1 minute.
I see the pun. God damn it.
Look, it's ancient
Oh, man.
combined with chew.
Yeah, that's
Yep.
what I see. I see the pun.
Oh.
Who added the eggplant and water emoji?
I'm having more fun with this than I thought I would have.
You know, in editing, I'm just gonna screen cap all of these, and I'm gonna expose you perverts.
Hey, at least I'm okay.
Taking back my vote.
Considering that multiple people also clicked the emote, I think it's easy to say I took some people with me.
Okay,
Blue,
look,
Blue
I'm gonna
redacted it.
mean-
I
I'm gonna-
redacted you fuck.
All right, Rafe, you're on the
Next
chopping
page.
block now.
I have a
Next page.
trash
Yes.
can emoji.
What-
I don't understand that.
Next
What
page,
else-
please.
what else do we have
Let's
going on?
continue, please.
Please.
Go.
Please.
Travesty.
Darkbind, let's get him.
Okay. Flies up, flies down.
I love
swipe with
how
arm.
in one shot
B
the
manager
bionic
just stands there doing
Look
fuck all.
how small that knife
Oh,
is on
wait.
the guy's arm.
I see fire bending.
I was about to say you can see like
Oh right, he's just
in
flying.
one
right.
panel it already looks like his hand turned into
Because
a
they're just
blade.
coming out of his hands rather than like
No,
the
it supposed to be like a
wings.
set pack. Like the
Yeah,
fire's
but-
like way
you
too
know-
low.
I want to say something about these manager character designs, and it's very evident in this panel in particular. But they look like Dilbert characters.
They do.
What
I'm
the
not
hell?
feeling
God,
your
they
receipts,
do.
guys.
Right though.
Yeah, like look at the glasses. Like how both of them like how the rims just
they
like
have
go
no
to both
pupils.
sides instead of how
Head
you
cannon.
usually see them in most media where you only like see one side when the character's facing like one way.
Hey, kind of. Chris Sanders really hated the Dilbert comics, so this is way to spite the creator.
I was going to say he probably drew them.
I
without
mean,
pupils
when
to
isn't
showcase
Chris
their
trying? Okay,
inhumanity and how much he doesn't like.
okay, when isn't Chris trying to spite people? But then again, we actually do see that in later issues.
Dude, issue 10 is nothing but spite. What are you talking about?
Issues 8 and 10 are all spite.
I also love how like in the one panel the bionic arm manager's bionic arm turns into a blade, like his hand turns into a blade, and then in the next panel it looks like his whole arm shrunk to the size of a shiv.
He tried perspective and it failed.
I know he's going for a perspective thing, but it's still
bad.
It's broken. As
Very
you-
broken.
The wings are still broken too.
Of course they
Oh
are.
god,
What the hell are you guys trying to spell? Hanusu? Hanusu?
Something.
Don't overthink. Just don't overthink it.
Okay, so for this next page, we're not even gonna read this. I'm just gonna link to you guys the Monty Python clip that he's ripping off.
Oh boy.
Ah, yes,
Oh,
yes,
I hate
yes.
it. I hate
I
it when
know
you
this
rip off
scene.
Mon- Why does it? It just hurts me so much. I forgot he rips off Monty Python like multiple times. This hurts. This hurts. No.
how the fuck do I read this?
You don't.
You don't read.
You don't.
I don't even know
You
what's.
don't. You just look at it and think.
Now
why
we're
am I
just
here?
we're just gonna watch this clip instead.
Now stand aside, worthy adversary. 'Tis but a scratch. A scratch? Your arm's off. No, it isn't. Well, what's that then? I've heard worse.
You liar!
Come on, you pansy!
Victory is mine! We thank thee, Lord, that in thy mouth...
How about you?
Look, I'll have your leg! Right!
All right, we'll call it a draw.
Look at how huge his head is!
Meanwhile,
his head is enormous!
That does not look good.
Chris said how to absorb all the world knowledge,
Look
and
at
now
it.
he is one with the heavens.
His head is literally twice the size of his actual body, and his
Galaxy
ears are
brain,
so
Chris.
tiny.
He's a
And
blimp.
that day,
He-
his
he-
head
he
grew 10
injected-
sizes
no.
that day.
He inhaled too much math.
He got too much knowledge
That's a
at
lot of
Aquarium.
math.
Long division makes my head bigger.
He works out at the
Straight.
library, except he doesn't.
Somebody whisper aerial ace. I love how everyone did that at the same time.
The gun he's holding counts like a black candle.
Oh yeah, it kind of does.
It does.
Oh my god, someone agreed with me!
I mean,
Hey, Slacker.
Yes, Tiger?
May I have my salty pass real quick?
Give her
Go
some
ahead.
space.
Alright, that aerial ace, it looks like a drill
Yes.
pick. That's not aerial ace.
Someone speaking my language. Thank you.
I love how
No.
everyone's putting in brainlet. Okay, I just gotta look at the next page. You guys are gonna be even more confused.
Let's continue.
Go ahead.
Look, I'm already confused.
Go ahead, Mr. Joestar.
What?
Okay, they look. Okay. Okay.
Double team.
Darn! Which one is real?
Thunderbolt.
No, my candles!
No, my laser guns!
Okay, the guns in the
his
first
guns.
panel look like violin cases.
They
Oh,
look
they
like,
do.
They still
Like-
look like bottles.
Vodka
No,
bottle.
my bottles, those had my lager in them.
Oh, my scrumpy!
That's good, Scrumpy.
Why is Shrek?
Not even the
now?
same.
No,
What?
it's
That
not
wasn't
even
even-
Shrek.
Oh,
Oh,
like
Shrek.
groundskeeper Willie from The Simpsons.
It's not even
Oh.
Shrek.
Well,
It's Demo,
same
man.
nationality.
Next page.
I'm
don't-
so tired of looking at this next page, please.
Oh god, his arm! His left arm! That's his nose.
Yeah,
Candle
he
wax.
got stung by. He also got stung by 1,000 bees. Look how swollen
can
it
we-
is.
Can we also acknowledge that B manager doesn't really have arms as much as he has Lugia hands?
He got like
does.
flippers.
The
Like, there's a
Lugia
fucking hole in his
flippers.
hands.
Hey, hot take. That's how he actually flies. He just flaps the arms.
Also,
The jetpack's purely cosmetic.
look at Sonic Chris Shoe's legs.
Holy shit.
Also,
Guys, I just noticed something. Look at the
What?
left ear. It's finally nourished again.
oh my god, he's finally treating his ears better.
Yay!
All we had to do was stuff all that McChicken into the eardrum. Just
Maybe-
really perforate it.
He has
Maybe
one
when
hell
his
of an
head
ear
got
infection
big, it
now.
went back to the ear.
Wait, no. He funneled the galaxy brain into the ear. New Sonichu power. He can just take all the mass from his ears just to fill his own brain.
Next page, please.
By all means, please.
Please.
Okay, before I do that, however, I just want to make one thing clear. The next page is worse.
Okay.
Oh my god, yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Okay.
fun.
Isn't this like everything though?
There you go.
What the fuck?
You ever draw your pixel art without a fucking graph
Terraria
paper?
Christian. Terraria Christian.
Broken Legos.
That tears it.
Pixel blocks.
It's not even. Those are not fucking pixel blocks. Those are shit. Those are gummy blocks you stole from Kingdom Hearts. You.
Okay, everyone shut up for a second. I can explain this.
Okay.
So pixel blocks are an actual thing.
Yeah, they're bootleg Legos.
More specifically, they're discontinued bootleg Legos.
I felt like a
Fun.
kid when I was a kid.
Also, I'm just gonna say this one more time. Terraria Christian.
Terraria Christian.
And so after the beam
No,
manager
he's about
smashes the Infinity Stones.
He gets some raspberry and blueberry jam smacked on his face.
He ejaculated jam on my face.
Delicious.
Broke.
Tiger, Is this a proper use of substitute?
No.
No.
Substitute literally is supposed to take some of the user's HP and put it into a substitute doll that will be attacked.
Okay, wait, one more thing.
But it doesn't break on the first hit.
Wait, one more thing. Okay, so if he was gonna feel any sort of pain from that, why didn't he just step on it?
Tonight, Unsolved Mysteries! Find out!
Why didn't he just step on it?
Update! Apparently nobody gives a shit, so fuck up!
Oh, actually, no, it's because they're bootleg Legos. Remember, stepping on Legos is what causes the pain. These are bootlegs.
Yeah, so you get bootleg pain instead.
X are worse, don't at me.
Wait, now I think about it, when did the
So,
pixel block
ergo.
came in? Was it in another issue, or did he just pull it out of his ass?
Dude, it's Christian. He always pulls
It's
it out of his ass.
Wait. I'm pretty sure it does. I'm pretty sure.
In fact, sometimes he shoves it in his ass.
Oh.
Wait, if I remember correctly, it does show up later. Like, if anyone remembers, like the heart torch thing.
Oh.
We're not there yet.
That's Pepper.
Yeah.
The pain.
I think I just hurt Tiger. I'm so sorry.
This next page is probably going to be the thumbnail.
Yes.
Oh.
Bring it to me, baby.
You hurt the beat. Oh god.
Is he giving him up the butt?
Oh my god.
Yeah,
yes.
you fisted him.
Wait, hold up.
I didn't get a clear no.
No! Not to the pit! It burns!
For love, trust, and a girl for me, I shall smite thee.
He's gonna like slime him like a basketball.
Oh my god, I just remembered.
Yeah.
This page reminded me of the funniest part of this whole thing. This doesn't even take place at an actual McDonald's. It takes place at one of those McDonald's that's inside a Walmart.
I thought he was in the
fired him
mall.
through the roof.
My goodness.
He just went through the roof then.
Alright, Chris did get banned from Walmart. True.
Oh yeah. Also, I love that one employee in the background. His face says it all.
Imagine if this was
It's Bully Basics!
Congratulations! You found all 7 notebooks! Now all you need to do is...
You know, a part of me really wishes
Welcome
this
to
was a Project
Baldi's
Fiasco.
Basics.
Welcome to Baldi's
Oh.
Burgers.
Hey, look,
hi.
a shiny
Walmart.
quarter.
Great.
Also, it's the first time I ever seen someone say
Okay.
McDee's.
One more thing, how high is this freaking building? Like, look at the walls relative
Yeah.
to the McDonald's counter.
This is the world's first skyscraper Walmart.
Oh god, no.
Just
Heard
so
they have
it's
elevators.
punch
Reality.
him up really high.
That's that's Walmart.
This Walmart just happens to have a surplus.
They
of,
didn't
like,
need all the
houses.
vertical space. They just bought it anyway.
Hot take, the
He
Walmart
just
just
wanted it.
Guys, hot take,
Oh.
the Walmart just has like a huge surplus of bounce houses and trampolines.
How is that
Actually,
a
fun
hot
fact,
take?
did you know
That's
that there
just
was
what's
an
in
actual
it.
Walmart museum in, like, Arkansas?
What?
Or
Oh my god.
I shit you not. There is an actual art museum owned by Walmart or the people who own Walmart, and it's
Wow.
near
Big
their
difference
headquarters.
between Walmart and the people who own Walmart, okay? But that is hilarious.
I love that.
Like,
in
the
this
Mona
universe,
Lisa's in the
there's this-
Louvre, all the fossils are in, like, the London Museum or whatever the hell it's called, and then, like, some priceless sculpture is in, like, the Walmart Museum or something. Let's go to the next page, which is Shadow's favorite.
Oh,
here we
okay.
Oh boy.
Wait, how is it my Oh, fuck no!
Oh,
Ah!
hey, look, a nice little text wall.
Oh, hey.
I'm saying
the
little
finger.
very lightly.
Bro, you could
Exposition
play
in the comic.
tic-tac-toe on that forehead, Jesus.
I didn't know Jax Films was in this.
Do you see what they're doing to me? They're playing tic-tac-toe on my fucking forehead!
I have done my job, but you didn't do anything.
Thank you, Tuxedo Mask.
But you didn't do anything.
I'm off.
You know, it would have been funny if you just left after you said that.
Ah, you got your two-way. Shut up.
He was also Darkbind.
Oh, no.
Shit, that's right.
Should I put on a brooding, edgy voice?
Sure.
Please
oh, I
do.
Oh, no. Nah, screw that. Just sound like a twink.
Well, Chris, I have to go, but I'm glad I was able to help you in this battle. Oh, sorry, I don't know what I was putting on that voice for. I'm off.
Thank you, dick butt.
Oh, no problem.
God, I'm such a child.
Stop calling me that, please.
Chris Chan.
And now,
phone home.
and now, Chris Chan's text wall.
There you go.
Text
So everyone's talking about So everyone's talking about the head, but is nobody gonna talk about that fucking finger?
I already said something about the finger. He's like E.T.
phone
like,
home.
that's what I just said.
Okay, did I miss? You guys making
I
fun
bet
of
he
Chris
doesn't
finger?
even have 10 fingers!
A nice healthy dose of text walls, because we didn't
Wait,
have
never
one
mind,
for 12 pages.
And I thought like the bottom of the extended index finger had another finger.
It does
Oh
look
my
like
god,
he has
Chris can
another finger
reproduce by
there.
budding? What?
Now, as for you two managers, the pain that you both are feeling now should be punishment enough for going against me in my quest for a boyfriend-free girl to love and trust. I do not care about your rules, either of you, or any male other than my father and myself, because otherwise I would also have to hate myself.
That feeling when Chris thinks he's above the law.
We'll get to that later. We'll get into that later.
It just makes me think of Monokuma from Danganronpa. Like, punishment time!
But let me make it perfectly clear that in my quest, it is very hard for me to find a girl due to the infinitely high boyfriend factor. I just want to imagine that girls just fucking lie to him and say they have a boyfriend just so he stops talking to them. Also, since the ladies are unable to notice my person because they mostly have shopping on their minds, I have to loudly spell it out.
Bruh.
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 Not if I have a say in the matter.
What? Who goes there?
I am the one who rules the Malwart region. I am the one who will destroy all your pitiful ops in ever getting a girlfriend of your own.
What's with his hair in that?
So Chris got a haircut in like the 2 nanoseconds between panels.
What happened to his
But
hair?
it grew back.
It looks like
from
a city.
It looks like he ran a toupee.
Talking about the panel where he says who goes there. It looks like there's a city made out of his hair.
Oh god, you're right! In the panel where he's making that pose, he kind of looks like the president from Sonic Adventure 2 with the hair.
Sonic, my long-lost lover. It's fun.
What? Hey, I told you not to bring that up anymore.
It looks like somebody took a shit on his head and he's really mad about it.
Which one of you roughhousers took a big dump on my head? There will be consequences.
Shit on my head.
I am the one who rules the Malwart region. I am the one who will destroy all your pitiful hops in ever getting a girlfriend of your own. While those clowns have failed, I shall triumph. I am the WM manager.
Wait a minute, I thought they were in Malwart. Why is he called the WM manager? Shouldn't he be called the MW manager?
Right.
It's almost like Chris didn't think this through at all.
Gaps.
Oh my.
Your exoskeleton. Your exoskeleton looks so thick.
Why,
thank
you.
It looks like a toothpaste bottle.
Yeah, doesn't he look like he's doesn't Chris look like he's blushing in that one? In that last panel?
Your
he's just fully
exoskeleton is so big.
He brought down the force of God on his 10-year-old little boy wrist and broke his goddamn arm!
So the original plan was to have part 2 in here as well, but if I didn't split this up, you'd end up with an hour-long episode in another 3 months. My original outro for this episode is going to be in the next one, but this one is going to cover 2 stories I can't place anywhere else. Starting with... PlayStation 3, I mean
PS Triple,
is one of the many consoles Chris has had over the years, but the PS Triple and its fate brought about one of the most entertaining stories when talking about classic Chris. Before I get into that though, there's a few quick tangents I want to make while we're still talking about the PS3. The first is Little Big Planet. Chris played this and its sequel a lot. So much, in fact, that at one point, Chris considered giving up making comics and making Little Big Planet levels instead. When we get to the Father Call, you'll see how well this played out. Secondly, because Chris is an idiot, Trolls and Weens tricked him numerous times into giving out his passwords for his PlayStation Network account. Jack Thaddeus, who we'll get into towards the end of this series, was able to get a hold of this video of Chris humping his PS3.
I don't know how I can do this any better. I'm giving this thing a damn motherfucking hump.
Finally, someone convinced Chris to remove the PS3's wireless chip, saying it was a bugging device. Somehow, this didn't stop Chris from connecting online. Whether this was because Chris put the part back or whether he used a wired connection doesn't matter. The point of this was to void Chris's warranty, and it succeeded. But even if that didn't void the warranty, the main story of this did.
Now that's a lot of damage!
Troll and Train was a fake troll forum established in July 2010. Chris frequented this forum under a fake name, Jenkins Jinkies. Because Chris's writing style is recognizably awful, everyone on the site saw through the pseudonym immediately, and for an entire month took advantage of him. Chris, of course, thought he'd have fooled all these people, but now you're probably thinking what any of this has to do with Chris's PS3. And this is the part where I'm here to remind you that I don't make this shit up and Chris is really this stupid.
Y'all ready for this?
Eventually, the trolls posted a fake bounty of $9,001 for somebody to destroy Chris's life upgrade his PS3. Roll it.
I make this video as a tribute to what I have lost, but also from which I have lost something that was of important value, but I am able to let go.
Are you sure about that?
It is the spirit of myself, of which was very lonely, but now I move on to a much brighter future. And now for the feature presentation. And for a memento, I'm keeping the cover. This is very graphic, so if you are weak in the stomach, especially as a gamer, look away. Crushed, unplayable, the deed is done.
Are you sure about that? How did Chris expect to claim this money anyway? The bounty was for trolls. Even more embarrassing is that he didn't even fully destroy the console in that video, so he made another one where he ran it over with his car, Sonichu. Even still, he has to run over it several times. But that did the job, and oh shit, never mind.
Well, I ran over a car and smashed it with a brick. They thought I hit on the metal parts and the heavy plastic, but still, when I plugged it in, it did not turn on. Actually, it went into standby mode, but that's all as far as it went. That's all as it went. So right now I'm gonna finish the job. Finish the job. Look at that bend. Look, a whole bunch of stuff. So you tell me, it's still good. It ain't now.
Bruh. Jokes aside, that was the last of what is known as the moving forward videos. But aside from the fake bounty, the other reason Chris did this was, of course, to please a sweetheart. Jackie was a girl who ended up trolling Chris, and there's not a lot for me to talk about that'd be interesting for this series. If you do want to know more, you can look on the Quickie. For the sake of this story, however, Chris wanted to please Jackie, and that was the other reason Chris destroyed his beloved life upgrade.
Every kiss, every hug seems to act just like a drug. You're getting to be a habit with me.
But old habits die hard. A week later, after swearing up and down he wouldn't, Chris bought a new PS3. Bruh. With his tugboat, of course. He told Jackie he had withdrawal-like symptoms by not playing video games. Because that's something healthy you tell your crush, right? And that, my friends, is the story of the life upgrade. The second story is about the GameStop incident. You know the one.
Welcome to EB Games.
This is one of the few stories past the cutoff date I'm willing to tell, but only because I feel like it'd be a sin not to. Everyone and their mom talked about this when it first happened, but what the hell, I'll tell this story too. The day after Christmas in 2014, the GameStop at Fashion Square Mall woke up to the opposite of Christmas. The 26th is already a hellish day for retail workers for two reasons. The first is that it's the day after Christmas. Stores are open, so people want to buy things they couldn't the day before. The second, even bigger reason is that everyone else is trying to return their rejected gifts from the day before. And this is on top of your typical retail shift, which is another discussion altogether, but my point is, this was already a stressful day without Chris's presence. Speaking of which, he's not even supposed to be here. Chris was banned from this GameStop and Fashion Square Mall in general. The reason why he's wearing these fugly glasses is because this is his idea of a disguise. Honor roll my ass indeed, Ivy. Chris was previously banned for vandalizing a Sonic Boom display. Why? Because they made Sonic's arms blue. I know, right? Who gives a shit? Store employees correctly assumed he'd be back to do it again. After arguing with the poor staff who had that shift, he made his way out the store, which is where this infamous video comes in.
Don't call anybody.
4210.
And that was the buy two.
Two things to note here. One, Chris still identified as a tomgirl during this incident, which is why I'm using male pronouns. This was before he came out as transgender. That's why he looks so radically different than he does in the rest of our series. Also, the thing I don't see a lot of people bring up is that the poor guy Chris pepper sprayed is the assistant manager of the store. What Chris did legally qualifies as assault, and police were quickly called after. The video of the police scanner audio is gone for violating YouTube's terms of service, but if the transcript on the quickie is accurate, then a couple of police officers found out about Chris Chan the hard way that day.
Anytime you see a white guy in jail, you know he did something bad.
A couple days later, someone from Kiwi Farms confirmed that Chris was held in jail until his criminal court hearing, after which the assistant manager from before rightfully pressed charges with a civil suit. After a series of trials, Chris was, of course, found guilty as f***. They were charged with a Class 6 felony charge of dangerous gas unlawful release, referring to the pepper spray, and was fined $541 US. Chris was sentenced to probation, which lasted until April 2016. However, if you want to know the type of person Chris is, he threatened to report the assistant manager he had maced to the Better Business Bureau for allegedly working for both GameStop and Best Buy. Chris also tried to protest his ban from the GameStop, but obviously this didn't work, and to my knowledge, the ban is still in place. Funny enough, this isn't the first time Chris assaulted an employee of a game store, but that's getting its own intro.